Shit. Yep. Again, we're on. It's 6:15, so I thought I'd get here nice and early. But there's already someone here. They get here early, I tell you. So the prime spot's definitely on that corner, just because then you've got this huge area that you can cast and set your baits and stuff. But I don't have that, so I'll be like yesterday, I'll go down to that little corner, the other corner. Yeah, and we'll flick some lures around and see what we can get. Let's go. That thing has been producing for me this winter, so I'm just going to keep using that. So this is a prime fishing time. If you can get down and fish somewhere right at this first light, that's just gold. It's got the highest amount of activity. Your lures are kind of less visible as well, less obvious. All the fish are out there hunting. And then as the sun gets higher and higher and it gets brighter and brighter, a lot of species and a lot of fish just drop off and they don't really hunt as actively. You can still get them obviously at other times of the day, but this is just the prime time, way more likely. Oh, I just had a little something, little bump. And when I say bump, I mean something came up, hit the lure, but the hooks just didn't get into the fish. Yep. Oh, another hit and tiny little bit of pull. Check that drag. And get that lure back out there. Like I said, guys, this is prime time. Come on, where are they? Yep, we're on. Yes, we got him. So the question is, I have a net, it's very short, but old mate down the end, he's got a net, which is a lot nicer. It's nice. As long as it stays away from the net underneath the jetty here. I'm going to go up to old mate, considering no one's here, and ask for the net assist. Yeah, is that okay? Thanks, dude. Oh, look, he's offering. Mine's a bit short. Thanks, man. If I get another one, you can have it. Nah, man, it's all good. I'll just hold him on here. Thank you so much, dude. What's your name?
Sam.
Sam? Isaac. Thanks, dude. Okay. Alright, thanks so much, Sam. Thank you, Sam, for the net assist. Telling you guys, that first hour at first light, that's when you need to be flicking those lures. And I am going to keep this guy because I kept the one yesterday, so then I still have it in the fridge. Keep this one, and then I've got a meal. Here he is, guys, on the H2 Minnow. This thing is producing this winter. And yeah, nice little early morning salmon down at Gymea Bay Baths. Hopefully we can get a couple more. And thank you, Sam, for the net assist. So yeah guys, to bleed them, come in under the gills and just straight down to the other side. It's a big artery in there, and that's just gonna cause the fish to bleed. And salmon are a fish you need to bleed because the blood doesn't taste great, it spoils the meat. So I don't have a catch bag, so I'm just going to tie this guy onto some 30-pound line and just through the mouth out the gills, tie him on and just lower him into the water. The water's cold enough that he'll keep very fresh. And he's kind of protected in here from anything that's going to eat him. Maybe a bird might come, but I'm right here. Okay, let's continue with old H2 Minnow. If you're curious what gear I use in any of my videos, I always just list it all down in the description. There's just a Bite Science Proton 2 to 4 kilo rod. It's a graphite, which just means it's great for casting lures. And it's just a Rovex VLX 2000 reel. So just a light setup. But honestly guys, that's all you need. Yes, if I hook onto a kingfish, I'm going to get dusted, but what are the odds that I'm going to do that? If I specifically want to go target kings, yeah, I'll go heavier gear, but if you're just going off the jetty for just general estuary species, a light setup's all you need. Yep, we're on again. Surely another Sambo. Ooh, nice little run. And the cormorant's here. Sam! Netman's coming. This fish is his. Ooh, I think it's a bit better. Definitely staying lower. Haven't had a glimpse of him yet. Staying lower with a few runs. This one's yours. Yeah. Just on the hardbody lure. I think it's probably a salmon. Like there's just been lots of salmon, but let's try to get him up. Definitely bigger than the last one. It's got lots of energy still. He's nice and fat. Oh, I think I've hooked him in the top of the head as well, so he's really pulling that lure. That's alright. Hold on, he's just gone crazy again. I don't think he likes your net. Hell yeah, brother. I got him somehow in the top of the head.
Just as well.
Yeah.
Well done, bro.
Thanks, man. Let me just measure him and you can have him. Like, you happy to? Yeah. I only needed one. I already got one yesterday. And so. No worries, man. Yeah, just right in the top of the noggin. Another Gymea Bay Baths salmon. Again on the hard body. Actually hooked him in the top of the head, so that's why he was fighting so hard. This one's going for Sam for his efforts.
Cheers, bro. Appreciate it again.
Nah, man. Thank you for the netting. It's just so much. Oh.
It's alright. Well,
thanks, dude. Yeah, he's going to kick around while he bleeds for a little bit. So. No worries, man. Yeah, Sam deserves that one. I only need one. Hooked in the top of the head. Pretty funny. Well, may as well just keep on doing what we're doing. That H2 Minnow. So this is the white H2 Minnow. I'm actually, even though this is working, I will switch. I have another colour and I just haven't used it yet and I want to test it out. So got the quick clips. Boom, twist it off. And then I can just twist a new lure on. Alright, so we'll swap to this Bite Science 95mm fancy pants colour. Look at that colouring. Kind of yellow, green, neons, red head, crazy markings. So we'll send him out and see what we can get. Alright, first cast. Let's get it in and, oh, look at that. That is vibrant. Every fish in the bay is going to be able to see this guy. Always work your lure right up to the edge of whatever you're on, whether it's a boat, a jetty, sandbar. You do get fish take it right at the end, but you can also just see fish that follow it in, which is very cool and interesting and gives you hope. You know, you're flicking, nothing's happening, then you see a fish follow it in, you fire up and you get keen and you start casting. 4 other people here using bait and I'm using lures, and the only fish that have been caught are on lures. What you say? Here he is on the fancy pants. Look at that colour. Another nice salmon. If I wasn't filming, then I'm going to be very angry. See ya, buddy. Oh my, just got another salmon, guys. As you saw on the fancy pants, but I just wasn't recording. I turned my camera off before. And yeah, it happens. And I even netted him by myself. I did it all. I forgot to film. It happens. Oh, salmon followed that in. They're there, boys. Followed it right in there. Saw me. Did a U-turn and hit the gas. Big bust up. Oh, sorry, just chased that right in. They're here, but they're very close to the wharf. Followed that as well. They're following essentially every cast. Oh. Something took it and then didn't get the hook up. We'll be on here in a second. Just had fish follow my lure like the last few casts. Nah, we missed him. We missed him, guys. Couldn't really cast all the way up to where the big bust ups was happening because it was in front of everyone else. But I was on the edge of it and had a few follows. Yeah. We are on with fancy pants. On again, I should say, but this time I'm definitely recording. Let's try and get him up and have a look. Have I foul hooked another salmon? Oh yeah, I've just got him under the chin. No, stay away from that ladder. Alright guys, this is how we're going to net him ourselves. Lodge it in there, come around here, and as he swims, we net him. He came up, had a look, and it got him under the chin. Here he is, another fun little Sambo. Gonna put this one back, but yeah, we'll keep going, see how many we can get. Launch the torpedoes. A shout out and huge thanks to my newest supporter level channel member, Paul Zellini. Thanks so much, man. I know you've been a subscriber of my channel for ages, and yeah, now you've become a member. Welcome to the team. Appreciate it, man. Look at all this baitfish. These baitfish are what bring the salmon and those other species in close, because they come in to feed on these guys. I have to head off very shortly, but we'll just switch to little metal slug. Get some cast distance, cover a lot of ground quickly, and see if we can get onto one more fish. Very fast retrieve, so it's just cast retrieve, cast retrieve, cast retrieve. Searching for that fish.
Enemy spotted.
Now was that just my lure bubbling up? Very big bubble. Or was that something chasing it and hitting the surface, or just below the surface, causing that big boil? Well, we got our answer. It was a fish. Another salmon by the look of it. Yes, tire him out before we try and net the beast. This might be the biggest of them all. Let's get that net ready. Well, we lost him. Came up, shook the lure. Did want to measure him, but another day. That's the issue with netting by yourself. You can't just bring them in and net them straight away because they'll just be way too full of energy and just run off and pull your drag. But then if you wait too long, like the longer you wait, the more likely they are to get off. I have to invest in a long handled net. No, that was my lure. I thought it was something to follow it. It was just my lure. Sometimes the treble, when the lure jumps, will hook around the line, makes a weird shape in the water and boils up like that. Oh shit! Oh, they're right under me. The issue is it's very hard to work a lure right at your feet. Should have done a little figure eight. The salmon just come up out of nowhere and just smash those little bait fish right at the foot of the jetty. What did I just say? Yeah, that Michael boy. This is where they were. Yeah, that's exactly where they were. Oh, we lost it.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
We had it, we lost it. Yep. Let's really set that hook this time. Alright, let's get him up to have a look. Surely another sambo. They look so decent in the water, and then I pull them out and they're only early 40s. Oh, the jump, we didn't lose him on the jump. Massive head shakes. Nah, we lost him. We lost him. He was shaking something fierce. So much salmon down here. I keep saying it, but man, that guy was not wrong in the comments. Yep, yep. Again, we're on. Those head shakes are fierce. Are you able to net this for me? Is that alright? I just keep losing them whenever I try and net it. I lost the last couple.
Yeah, I've been watching because I've been saying that you've been hooking up, but then when I turn my head, you're casting again.
Yeah. You might have to like lay right down to get close enough.
Perfect.
Ah, thanks so much, man. Makes it a lot easier. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah. Thanks, dude. What was your name?
Izzy.
Izzy? Isaac. Nice to meet you, dude. Yeah, I just keep flicking the lures out here and they just keep coming past like every 10 minutes. So.
Honestly, I was surprised that they bust up for about like a few seconds and then they just disappear. Normally they last for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Surprised they survived today.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're still around, just, yeah. Textbook little hookup right in the top of the mouth. This might be the biggest one of the day. It looks a little bit better than those other little fellas. No, he's not real. 45, mid 40s, just not early 40s. Thank you, Izzy, for the net assist. Another salmon on the metal. Flicking it around, they're just chasing it down and smashing your lure, which is just great fun. I will keep this one. 30 seconds ago, just massive bust ups. Massive ones, right there where that lure landed. The water was just churning. They're chasing it, they're chasing it. Oh, didn't get it, didn't get it. They're chasing it. They're chasing it again. They're out there, guys. Everyone's using bait, they're not getting on. The salmon, they don't want to be fed, they want to hunt.
T-Rex doesn't want to be fed, he wants to hunt.
I'd love to get a 57 centimeter plus salmon. That was my record, my channel record, which I got at Cooks River. Can I beat that? That would be great, but this score just seemed to be early to mid 40s. I'll have to change my name to One Up Salmon Fishing. That's all I'm catching. So this is like the prime spot that everyone wants, so you can kind of cast out over this whole area. So that's the spot that everyone kind of races down and gets to and fills up first. But I was fishing down here, right in this corner, and just casting out along the shoreline here. And that's where I was getting all those salmon. All right, another session done down here at Gymea Bay Baths. Just purely salmon. So over the 2 days, I think I got about half a dozen that I landed, and then a few other that I hooked onto and lost. So don't bother with the bait, just come down and flick around hard body and metal lures. That's the key. So as always, if you guys are enjoying, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss future videos. And if you're really enjoying it, maybe consider becoming a channel member. You can click on join or the link in the description below, and that'll just bring up details of what you actually get by becoming a channel member. So yeah, have a look through it and see if that's something you'd want to do. It just really helps me out and helps my channel grow. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.